Friday, January 13th, Friday the 13th. So yesterday the 12th was a busy day. Started at 2 a.m. Oh, my alarm went off at 2 a.m. and I had another one set at like 2:15, and I got up at like 2:10. So a.m. Had to be in Atlanta by 5:30 latest. Busy day, long day. We had the inauguration in Atlanta. It was fun, it was exciting. And then so I got done around 11. Well, we got done around 11:50, 12 o'clock, maybe a little bit after 12. And so they released us about 12:30, 12:40. So I didn't get home till about 3. And on the way home, I had to go pick up another car. So because my car's, it needed repair was done. So I dropped it off, picked up another one, and then I got home about 3. So you can imagine I didn't feel like doing much. But what I had on the schedule was a 6-mile workout, and I had all the reason to not exercise, but I did anyway. Yeah, I want to hit my fitness goals, but more than that, there's just something about the discipline. So I try not to take any days off. Like if I take a day off, I'm sick, pretty much. I don't let any excuses come up. I do something. But I had all the excuses. I was fatigued. I was very tired. Had been up for like 16 hours or whatever. And I just wanted to go to bed. I was hungry and I wanted to go to bed. And it was about to rain. Why do I want to get caught in the rain? Running. We all hate that, right? But I had a 6-mile run, just an easy run. And so I went out and I done it anyway. And I knew I was going to do it anyway. I was like, I don't care how I feel. I'm going to do something. Even if it is raining, I would go to the gym and do something. And so, of course, the doubts, the doubts start setting in. Like, do I want to do this? Can I do this? Is this healthy? Am I really going to gain anything by doing this? Should I just take a rest day, a complete rest day, don't do anything, no weight training, no running? And I was like, I'm not going to do that, but it's just natural that it kind of seeps in. That's the mind, just trying to find the path of least resistance, just being weak. But that's how you strengthen it, on the days you don't want to do it, you just do it anyway. And you give it all you got. So I ended up running. I started out, I made it 1.5 miles, and then the rain came. Then I stopped, the rain stopped, and I ran another 0.5 mile, which put me at 2. Then the rain came back again. And then I went to town. I was like, well, I can just finish on a treadmill or something, or I gotta do something. And so I got to town. It was raining, so I literally turned around to go back home. Then I said, you know what, I'm just going to the gym anyway. And by the time I got there, it had stopped, and I finished the last 4 miles. And boy, did I feel good getting that done. So yeah. So there's really no excuses. You need to get this. If you got something you want to do it, even when you don't feel like doing it. You create that discipline. And so I was studying today earlier, and I was reading, and I found this. So this is Proverbs chapter 18, verse 9, and this is the King James Version. He also that is slothful in his work is brother to him that is a great waster. Okay, so that's the King James Version. So that easier way to understand that is, I have New Living Translation too. That's what I've been reading out of. My mother got me a copy of this for Christmas. I found it to be very easy to read and understand. But I always keep King James Version, and that's how I can check it. Before I made this video, I was like, let me just double check, make sure it's pretty much saying the same thing. And so this Proverbs chapter 19 verse 9 in the New Living Translation. A lazy person is as bad as someone who destroys things. So if you think about a person who destroys things, nothing ever gets built, nothing ever gets accomplished. But what's the difference with someone who's lazy? Nothing ever gets built, nothing ever gets accomplished. So you take me, for example, on the 12th, which was yesterday. What would I get done if I just succumbed to these thoughts of, you got all the excuses in the world to not do anything? Well, nothing will get done, nothing will get built. I want to build fitness, I want to build mental resilience, and so this is how you get these things done. So, you don't have to do it, but you have to do it. If so I just want to share that. I thought someone might get something out of it. I really like the way the channel is headed. These messages more like a podcast, and eventually, of course, the goal is to get people on and have a long conversation. So I'm a big fan of podcasts. It's a good way to learn a lot of random stuff. I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan, so I just finished up the one with Boneyard, Alaska. It was really good. So pretty much in that one, they found it's this guy who made this documentary about this property that he owns in Alaska, and he's found this treasure of bones from animals that should never be up there, per the the people that know about this stuff. So I thought that was interesting. But I learn a lot from those, and I think it's taught me to be open-minded listening to that podcast, and so I'm always just trying to learn something, and so I kind of want to do my own version of that. And so here it is, running, weightlifting, fitness, the Bible, God, and just everything, just being open-minded to hearing people, to hearing stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, we'll see you in the next one.